Alright, this is review notes for the lines and angles of the SAT we did today. Just a brief overview. We do this and then we'll do our practice problems. First things first, what do we do with the line and the angles? So line has the degrees of 180. So from one point, so the point here, this angle, this one, and this one, so x plus y has to equal to 180. Okay, so example, what would this be? So this is x, and this is x, and this is x. And then solve for x, so it's x plus x plus x is 3x. It says it's in a straight line, it has to equal to 180. So divide both sides by 3. X is equal to 60. Well, I know I said it right better, but it's a little bit better than on the board. Alright, next is this one all the way around. So we have a figure, let's say it looks like that. So from here all the way around is 360. Now, from here to here is not 180. It's not a straight line. It's only 180 when it's a straight line. When it's a straight line, doesn't matter which way it is. It can be this way, that way, that way. I don't know what other way. That way. It doesn't really matter. As long as it's a straight line, it has to add up to 180. So now 360 is just all the way around. From one point going all the way around to it again, it has to add up to 360. So let's say you have this figure. Alright, that's y. So you have 40, 90 degrees, 110, and then from here to here is y. You have to solve for y. So it's 40 plus 90, because remember the right thing means 90, plus 1 plus 110, plus y has to equal to 360. Okay, so now we add 90 plus 110 is 200, plus 2 plus 40 is 240. So 240 plus y is equal to 360. So y is equal to 120. Pretty simple. Alright, now for the zero. Zero is, again, you're gonna be using a lot. You're gonna use the zero a lot and the straight line. Alright, so the zero says if two lines are parallel, let's call them M and N. Remember, parallel, they might have it as that, or they might have it as that. They're all the same, or they might even just say parallel. Our two lines are parallel, and then they are intersected by another line, another straight line. Let's call it L. Then this angle here is the same as that angle there. So this is x. That's also x. So I don't know if you see the z. Kind of using red. Hopefully make it better. So z for 0. So z to 0. So if this is x, this is y, right? And so x plus y has to equal to what? Since it's on a straight line, x plus y has to equal to 180. And since x is here, this also has to equal to y, because x plus y is equal to 180. Okay, so let's do an example. So let's say A and B. A is parallel to B. This is 40. This is x. What is x? Alright, what is x? Okay, so now this is where we apply the 0. Even though it's backwards, it's still a z. So this is a z. Okay, so this is 40. Then this right here has to be 40. So now they're on a straight line. So x plus 40 has to equal to, hopefully you said 180. So 40 plus x has to equal to 180. 40 plus x has to equal to 180. So x is equal to 140. Pretty simple. That's pretty much the easiest thing. Oh, one more thing. Or two more things. Sorry, I think I got out of focus. Webcams are sometimes difficult to work with. is the, alright, so if this is 40, then this is also going to be 40, okay? So opposite angles are the same, or reflective angles are the same. Reason being, so if this is 40, then it means that this angle here has to be 140. If this is, because on this straight line, it's 180 degrees, right? And since this is 140, right, and then on this line, it also has to equal to 180. So this is 140, then obviously this has to be 40, so all reflective angles are the same. So let's do another example. Alright. Okay. So now we have to fill in the blanks. So this is 40, then this is 40. This is 30. That's also 30. And that's 50, then this is also 50. Hold on, guys. Oh, it's fine. Alright. So that's 50, 40, and 30 because they're reflective angles. And now what's the missing spot? Well, 50 plus 40 is 90, plus 30 is 120. So then this has to be 60, which means this here also has to be 60. So reflective angles or opposite angles are always the same. That's pretty much all you need to know. Oh, one more thing, triangles. I don't know, it will be on this section, but you still have to go over it. So a triangle, all angles, let's say this is A, B, and C. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C has to equal to 180. Okay, you have to remember that. All angles in a triangle has to add up to 180. It doesn't matter the shape of the triangle. It could be a right angle. It can be a right triangle being a tube triangle, or an acute angle, a south-east, equilateral, whatever. So it always has to equal to 180. Okay. So now the next video is going to show you the solutions to the practice questions I gave y'all.